I just was watching What the Bleep, and there's a part where Joe Dispenza talks about asking for a sign from the how does he word it, the basically the higher intelligence, and he asked for a sign. And so um, to prove or to demonstrate or to give a sign that higher intelligence is listening, basically. And um, so as he was saying it in the video, I uh, I was also imagining it. I was watching What the Bleep, and and then I see some storm clouds on the horizon, and I noticed the um, uh, noticed them coming, and lately I've been seeing these storms come at unique intervals, at unique shifts, and then it's almost like I say to myself, you know, that means I'm shifting into a new kind of realm. Uh, when you look at transurfing and you see that there's different points in the space of variations, or as it's said in What the Bleep, how or it's explained in What the Bleep that they're parallel realities basically at every point. It's just a matter of which one your consciousness is choosing to become aware in. Anyways, each time I see storm coming, it's kind of like that is what that is that is what I see. I see a shift. Um, see, there's a strong wind, and I'm inside of a coffee shop, and you can see that there's strong winds and lightning. Look outside, and so again, as I said, as he said it on the video, as he's explaining it, you know, it shows the woman they feature, the character they feature in the film, like imagining that too. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna imagine that too while they're saying it. That, you know, give me a sign that's, you know, that you basically that you can't, like, you can't um, you know, that just proves that the higher intelligence is listening. So the storm cloud comes, and when the storm cloud comes, all of a sudden, or when the storm actually hits here, because I seen it off in the distance for about 30 minutes at least, or more, and it finally comes, and then suddenly, once it gets here, and you know, I know I view that as change and a shift. Again, I'm being redundant, I know. So suddenly, like the um, the lights start to flicker in the coffee shop here, and then the power just goes out, and they flicker several times, and the power is just completely out, as you can see. No lights. So that is it. That is definitely Definitely an interesting event. So just be, just ask for the sign, ask for the higher intelligence to let you know. And as I said that, as I just now said that, like this picture, I'm pointing to it. You can't see it, but I can. A picture of this woman, this girl that I'm talking to, just messaged me, and well, I would say that that's significant. Um, the timing of that, it literally just popped up. In fact, I'm gonna screenshot it. You won't be able to see it, but I'm gonna screenshot it right now at the moment that it's happening, just to see where it takes everything. Because the fact that she popped up at the exact same moment that I said that is perhaps significant because of the timing of it. And if there's something that is synchronistic about that, let me screenshot it. Okay. So I did. And so if there's some sort of synchronicity involved with that, then uh, which not everything has to be, 100% um, completely all the time. Uh, like, it doesn't have to always be what the universe is trying to tell you, doesn't have to always be uh, some amazing synchronicity, like right now I'm experiencing one of those, but it doesn't have to always be that way. So this girl is messaging me. There may not be anything consciously observable to its significance, but it still has significance, if that makes sense. Right now I'm just kind of rambling on, and I'm still kind of caught up in this moment, which is kind of distracting me. Actually, when these synchronicities happen, you kind of like, you want to observe it, you want to be just like, whoa, you want to observe it and be caught up in the wonder of it, because it does elicit an emotional kind of, or just this wow response. Anyways, that is all. Then I will leave it at that for now. We'll talk soon.